How's it going, guys? GENO here, and this is my pickups video from a video game con that was in Parsippany, New Jersey. And here I am to share all the goods I got. So here they are. Now, to start off this video, the show in Parsippany, New Jersey is called the Video Game Con. My boy Paul Solomine runs that. Awesome show. If you're ever in the area, it's definitely one of the best shows on the East Coast, besides Too Many Games and a couple others. It's a solid show. There's a lot there to do. Great vendors, always good guests. Pat the NES Punk was there. Ian, knowing the gaming historian. RGT85 wasn't there. He should have been, but you know, hurricanes stop people from doing a lot of things, and that's understandable. Great vendors, great arcade room, some great bands that played there, and let's get into what you guys are here to see. So here's my pickups. My buddy Robert, that was a vendor there, was getting rid of a lot of stuff, and just so happened to have some boxes that I needed and some manuals that I needed, so I picked up all of this. I actually got these manuals, all completed games. POW for NES, Cabal for NES, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Predator manual, Super Spike V-Ball manual, and Magic Sword for Super Nintendo. Real good side-scrolling beat 'em up. And a couple boxes that I was just getting rid of that didn't have games in them that I picked up. Some of them I needed for my own personal collection, some I'm just going to reflip, but they're all at a great deal. Zelda 2 I did not have, and actually I just got the cart to this, so now this is complete. He gave me just the box for this, so that's now complete. These are just boxes that I got. These will all be resold because I already have them, but the deal was great. Mario Super Circuit, the collector's edition of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Yoshi's Story, which I believe I have a cart to put in this, so that will be complete to resell, and a box for Conker's Bad Fur Day. So if anyone needs boxes or manuals to complete their games, right here are some, and that will definitely help you out and help me out. Some other things I got off him that I add to my collection. Nothing super great, but things I don't have, so why not buy them anyways. Complete in box Vegas Stakes for Super Nintendo. And House Hole-in-One Golf. Kind of not common to see this, especially complete in box, but why not? I got a box for Pokemon Snap to complete mine, so that's now complete. And I got 3 NES boxes off him that I needed. Super Pitfall, complete that one. Professor's Quest, complete that one. And Wrath of the Black Manta, complete that. Yes, I know, probably a lot of games you would already expect me to have complete, but I don't. On the first day, me and Pat the NES Punk, made a pretty good trade. Not gonna get in the deals of it, but I got Bugs Bunny, Crazy Castle manual, and the Last Ninja manual. These both complete 2 games that I have, so they are done now. Thanks, Pat, for the great deal, and also the swap manual that we did. Also, I got this signed by Ian, his favorite game, signed by Ian. So that'll go to my shelf of signed games that people like. Phil from Killscreen Games gave me a great deal on 2 games that I already had the one, but now I have it cased. TV Sports Football for TurboGrafx, and taking it to the hoop for TurboGrafx. And he also gave me a great deal on the boxed Jaguar controller. So pretty psyched to have that. Now I think I have it all. The controller, the tap, all I need is a CD system, but not really concerned about that this time. I also made a good trade with the guy there that does art. His name, I forget his name, but the name of the thing is Video Game Shadowbox. There's his business card. I don't know if that's backwards or not. But www.videogameshadowbox.com. He does some awesome stuff. And I traded him some games for some artwork that he had. And here's one of them. Link to the Past. One of my favorite Zelda games, by far, without a doubt. Pretty neat. And I believe this is X3 or X7, I'm not really sure, but it's Mega Man, and I love Mega Man. So that's pretty awesome. I don't know if you can see it good or not. The glare and whatnot in there. But it's pretty solid. And one of my favorite fighters, and two of my mains, one's missing, but Street Fighter 2. I use Ken and I use Ryu, and I'm a big fan of Akuma. But these are pretty awesome. I like how they're made. And like I said, we did a great deal trade on that. He's happy, I'm happy. And that's Video Game Shadowbox. Also, I did a trade too, as well. And I got some pretty good things. I got a mint. It's actually still in the casing here. But this game is probably the mintiest I've ever seen. Besides for pretty much the River City Ransom that I got off my boy Chris. That was pretty much factory sealed that I basically opened. Well, it was open, but Palamedes, complete in box. I mean, inside this is like it was never even played ever, and barely ever even opened. But this is not an easy to find game. So I have that now complete. I also have, off the same guy, I got Shadow Blasters for Sega Genesis. It's a pretty neat looking game, so I'll be testing this out pretty soon actually. And I got Rastan for the Master System. And off the same guy, I also did a deal, and we traded. Actually, I think I traded for all that except for Palamedes. I bought that off of him. But we did a trade. I traded him a lot of commons for an NES game that I didn't have. And there was actually a vendor there that did have it, had it complete, but their price was ridiculous. And I showed them that I could buy it even cheaper off of eBay, and they didn't care, so I did a trade with this guy for Fire and Ice. It's a mint cart, mint label, and now I can add that one to the collection and knock that one off. And the funny thing with that is, with this game, on my way back from eBay, I was able to score a deal on the box and the manual for it. So roughly right now I only have about $140 in this game. $300 game, I have 140 in. So that's how you do it, and that's the best way to get games. Make deals with people that are willing to deal. And I got these games off of Level 1 Games that was there. That's their business card. Good group of guys, good deals. And yeah, we made it happen. And now I'm one more game down. So I believe I only need 7 or 8 license games. But trying to get them complete instead of loose, not the easiest way. But that seemed to have worked out that weekend. And my last pickup, which is actually my big pickup, was off my boy Paul, the runner of the convention. And he was getting rid of his Neo Geo MVS carts, and I decided to buy them all off him. Well, all of them except one, but we're working on a deal for that last one. And here they are. World Heroes Jet, Metal Slug 3. The next one is Samurai Showdown, King of Fighters 2003, Magician Lord, and King of Fighters 2000. Now with these games, I also got Magician Lord Marquis. He gave me a great deal on all these, and can't thank him enough for it. And Paul, I'm gonna get that last one off you. You still have it, so just so you know. And yeah, so right there's everything I picked up over the weekend. When I was down there, not a lot, but what I got's quite a bit. So makes me happy. And I did a lot of great deals with a lot of great vendors down there. Made some new friends, met up with some old friends. The diner right around the road, still the best buffalo chicken salad I've ever had. So if you ever go down that way, stop there for the diner. I forget the name of it, but it's amazing. And yeah, that's what I got. So remember, keep smashing buttons. This is GENO.